1953, Earth experienced a war of the worlds. Common bacteria stopped the aliens, but it didn't kill them. Instead, the aliens lapsed into a state of deep hibernation. Now the aliens have been resurrected, more terrifying than ever before. In 1953, aliens started taking over the world. Today, they're taking over our bodies.
Something inside me.
Vital signs are down. Prep for CPR. I want D5W at 50 milligrams a minute. Stat. What are your dopamine drip? 500 cc's. All right, let's move, everyone. Come on now. OR ready. The OR ready.
I'm waiting.
You don't want Dr. Holland first. Clear the hallway. Let's move now. Come on.
They always squirm. This isn't working. Humans spoiled too fast in this radiation.
If we are ever to solve our vulnerability, we must discover the secrets of the human immune system.
We'll have to do our experiments outside of the cavern, where the bodies will be fresh.
It will be more dangerous.
But selection is better. We can choose the bodies in good condition.
We solve this puzzle. There is no way the humans can beat us.
I just want you both to know, we are God-fearing Christians who have never been in trouble a day in our lives.
I'd appreciate it if you just told me what happened.
We were out at our cabin. We have a cabin on Saturday Pond in Maine. We were watching the sun go down, like we do, when, for some reason, we started to walk through to the woods.
That's where we saw them.
There were 6 of them. We were about to walk over to them when we heard them speak. You've never heard anything like it. It sounded like... I can hear it, but I don't think I could ever describe it. They had this strange thing. It looked almost like one of those old vacuum cleaners from the 30s. And they were looking around for something.
How do you know that?
You could tell by the way they were moving it across the ground.
What do they look like?
I know this sounds crazy, but we've had a lot of time to think about it. It looked like a cross between a giant frog and a huge, slimy walnut.
With 3 fingers on each hand.
Other people have seen them, haven't they? I knew it. I knew it.
People, do you have any idea how much this little operation is costing us? I mean, this government house alone here is costing...
I know you don't mean to say that saving the world from alien invasion is costing the government too much money.
Well, now, that's not exactly what I'm saying,
See?
but...
I knew that.
That was pulled out of my car. I have no idea how. The doors didn't open and the window was closed. But suddenly I was outside of my car.
I don't remember the sequence exactly. But it was like I was in a hospital or something. There were these lights. It was like a dream. So they put this metal thing over my face. I couldn't move my jaw. I couldn't move it. It did up and back. I hated it.
There must have been others. I mean, I couldn't have been the only one, right? I mean, why me? What's so special about me? Is there something wrong with me?
What's going on here? We've had 6 interviews, and they've all described basically the same experience.
It could be a form of mass hysteria.
Different times, different locations across the country.
It's hard not to think this is more than just coincidence.
So I'm on my bike, right?
And I'm cruising out in the country, and everything turns green. And my bike just stops. Now, I'm not talking about the motor dying. I'm talking it just stops. I'm just standing there, not moving or anything. Now, this is where it gets weird. I'm just frozen there. And these 3 people come over to me, and they look at my bike, and then they stuck these long wire things. I'm telling you this. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
You don't understand. It's not okay. They stuck these wire things in me. I could feel them inside me. I couldn't do anything. It drove me crazy.
Am I crazy? Please, just tell me. I've been shuffled from doctor to doctor. And then I'm told to see you. I don't even know who you are. I can't take it anymore. I just can't.
I'm gonna try a relaxation technique. It'll calm you down. Let's try it, okay?
Okay.
Good. Okay. Now close your eyes. Are they closed? You have to close them if this is going to work. That's good. Now take nice, long, slow, easy breaths. In and out. Nice and easy. Nice and slow. And think of clouds just barely moving across the sky. Everything is in slow motion. Nice and easy. In and out. You feel better?
Yes. Thank you.
Keep breathing like that. I've read your file and a copy of your statement, but what I'd really like is for you to tell me, in your own words, what exactly happened.
I work in my sound studio all day. And I always take a break around 4 and go for a run. It's always the same place, always the same time. But then, one day, last October, I put on my Walkman, and I started out for my run. The next thing I remember, it's 2:30 in the morning, and I'm outside of my sound studio. My Walkman's gone. And for the life of me, I can't figure out what happened.
You don't have any recollection, any memory at all of what actually happened?
No, nothing. Except that I have these dreams. Well, they're nightmares, really.
Of what?
I don't know. I wake up so scared, but I don't remember. I have had every kind of test. I've seen every kind of doctor, psychiatrist. I've had brain scans. I've had MRIs. And nobody can tell me what happened to those 10 hours. Can you?
I don't know.
Well, at least you're honest.
As everyone knows, I was behind the Blackwood plan to interview all of these people.
The Blackwood plan?
But what have we learned? That there are aliens. We knew that. That they have 3 fingers. We knew that. That they talk funny. Fine. But what's the point? I think that we should move on to more productive activities.
For example?
For example, interviewing retired government employees or maybe some veterans from the invasion of '53. Now, these people may lead us to more alien storage sites.
It actually makes sense.
Except that these interviews give us more and more data on the aliens. Hopefully, one day we'll be able to anticipate alien behavior.
You know, there's nothing written in stone that says we all have to agree on this.
You mean you won't punish us for disagreeing?
Not right away.
Time grows short. We progress little in our attempt to adapt to this alien environment.
As the humans pollute the air more and more, survival becomes questionable.
Theirs or ours?
We believe that we have solved the problem of human spoilage.
You have devised a way we can examine humans safely?
On the screens, Advocate. We have taken over the human bodies of 2 paramedics and have commandeered their ambulance. We will have a mobile surgery.
You have done well.
I cannot do anything without your counsel.
Not only shall we continue our experiments, but we will create panic and terror among the humans.
To life immortal.
To life immortal.
Hello?
Karen McKinney?
Yes?
Are you all right?
Who is this?
It's Harrison Blackwood. I interviewed you yesterday.
Yes.
I'd like to see you.
What?
I'd like to see you. Now?
So, what's wrong?
I think I found a way we can get to the bottom of this. Have you ever been hypnotized?
What do you mean?
Did any of the doctors you saw, did they hypnotize you?
No, but I was hypnotized once in a nightclub. But it was silly.
My thought is that we could regress you. You know, hypnotize you and bring you back in time to what happened. No one's ever done that to you?
No. Do you want to do it now?
No, not now.
You mean you came all the way over here to tell me this at 4 a.m?
It was on my mind. And I was concerned about you.
Who are you?
Just somebody who wants to help.
You turn away. Why? You feel it, don't you?
The priority is finding out what happened to you.
I know you do.
Karen, you came to us for help. I can't.
You can do anything you want.
Do you know what I want? Breakfast.
Where is Harrison?
He's not in his office?
And his bed wasn't slept in. Norton, have you seen Harrison?
Has he run away from home?
Who ran away from home? You blew this morning's interviews.
Will you ever forgive me?
Paul was about to put out a missing persons report on you.
You know, somebody doesn't report. That's my job. Security, remember?
A hell of a job you're doing, too.
Well, exactly where were you, mister?
I was having breakfast with Karen McKinney.
Research?
No. Exactly, no. Look, I'd really like to find out what happened with her.
We got a dozen more interviews set up for today.
Who's Karen McKinney?
She's the Stanford grad who spent a couple of years on the Amazon with the Aboriginal tribes, recording their music. She has a very inquisitive mind, Norton.
And how beautiful is she?
She's very beautiful.
She's very beautiful.
And where do I sign up?
She's having recurring nightmares. They're very debilitating. I'd like it if you talked with her.
Do a psychological assessment?
Yeah. But just keep it low-key.
I don't understand why I can't just get hypnotized.
Because it doesn't work that way.
Well, wish me luck.
Okay? Luck.
Oh.
We shouldn't.
I just wanted to get to know you better. Dr. Blackwood suggested we spend a little time.
Right, to see if I'm okay to be hypnotized.
Yes.
Well, listen, if there is a chance that this will unlock my brain, let me know what happened to me, then I want to do it. I have to do it.
Great. Well, then let's get started and do some tests.
Okay. I see my father on a train coming out of a tunnel.
That's not fair.
I'm sorry. I must have done this test 100 times in the past few months. All I see are ink blots. Of course, I don't want to tell anybody that because they'll lock me away.
All right, then. How do you feel about word association?
Safe.
Okay, father.
Mother.
Strange.
Interlude.
Running.
Nightmare.
Red.
Green.
Midnight.
Madness.
Green.
Blue.
Scared.
Night.
Alien.
Rape.
Running. Karen, tell me what's going on.
I just feel so scared. Oh, it feels terrible.
What does?
I don't know. I just don't even know.
Tak to lagu za zamtatrzik. Zaraz mówisz. An elephant one.
What's going on?
He said, Peter, I can see your house from here.
You're so funny. You make me feel so good.
We have to be very careful that you don't feel this way because I'm helping you. That's classic.
Oh, I feel this way because I feel this way. It's real. We can't deny that.
I just want to be sure that we're doing the right thing.
It feels so good. How can it be wrong?
If there weren't any other people here, do you have any idea what I'd be doing to you right now?
Have you paid?
Yes.
Do you live very far from here?
work. I do very high security work.
What does that mean?
It means I can't take you there.
What do you do?
I'm an astrophysicist.
I have seen doctors. I've seen psychiatrists. But why would an astrophysicist be interested in someone who has lost 10 hours of their life? Harrison, why would I be here with you?
Karen, if I could tell you, I would. I will. I'll find a way. I'll figure out a way to tell you. But this has got nothing to do with the way that we feel about each other. Nothing. Somehow, from the first moment I saw you, I knew we'd wind up in a cheap hotel room. You were going to play me some music? What's this?
Pygmies.
I love pygmy music.
You've heard this before?
Mm-hmm. You okay?
It's just so strange that after feeling so special, that this has to come between us. I want you to know everything about me. I want to tell you about every part of me, and I want to know every aspect of you. But I can't.
Slow down, Karen.
Why? To let something else come between us? Remember when we were kissing on the street?
I remember. What am I going to do about you?
I'm worried. This is just not like Harrison at all.
Well, I spoke to Mrs. Pennyworth last night, but he didn't mention anything about where he was or when he'd be back.
But did he say what he wanted?
The name of a good place for brunch?
You're missing the obvious. Our fearless leader, Dr. Blackwood, has got himself short-circuited. He's found himself a lady. You do remember, you know, the opposite sex?
Well, we'll just have to proceed with the rest of the interviews without him.
Are you going to do the interviews?
You have a problem with that?
No. I think that would be adventuresome.
It's all right. It's all right. It's just a dream. It's just a dream. It's all over. It's over.
But it's not. It's not.
Actually, I'm glad you're all here. As you know, I've been spending time with Karen McKinney, who's a vital, sensitive young woman who's deeply troubled by this missing time in her life. And I think we can help her. At the same time as furthering the goals of this mission.
Meaning?
Meaning we've been through the preliminaries. It's time to hypnotize her. It's time to find out what they did to her. I assume that's okay with you.
There's only one problem. And please don't take this the wrong way, but it's your lack of perspective. I worry that your involvement with Miss McKinney may affect your objectivity.
Exactly. That's why I need you.
Und Uisinjugolas. Naknica. Fonkakus Robert Akvir. Endasi sonar komit amin. Asgar edular ut kamerkasar.
Everything blends together. There's no yes or no. There's no front or back. Everything's the same. You're very relaxed now, aren't you, Karen?
Yes.
Good.
I want to regress her back to that moment in the park that she told us about, when she was running.
Karen, I want you to go back in time. You're running in the park a few months ago. What are you doing?
I'm running.
You're absolutely safe. You're able to look at everything that is happening to you from above, perfectly safe. Now, can you tell me what you see?
I can't move. They're talking. But it's not English. It's not any language. It's just sound. I never heard anything like it. Oh. They have something.
You're totally safe. They can't touch you. What are they doing?
They're hurting me. They're putting something inside.
That's it. We have it. That's enough.
Karen, I want you to stop remembering the park now. I want you to remember our talk as being very pleasant. No bad memories at all. Nothing but pleasure. You'll sleep very well, and you'll feel wonderful in the morning.
I just don't see where we should be playing God with her. I think that we have to tell her.
The point is, she may not be up to it. She has been traumatized in a major way. The news that she has been violated by aliens, I mean, it might be too much for her.
Look, she came here for our help. She wants to know what's going on. I think we're morally obligated to tell her we owe it to her.
And then?
And then we find out what the aliens did to her. Whether they took something out, or whether they left something in.
Hi. Oh, it's so good to see you.
You're all right then.
I couldn't be better. What's wrong?
I have to talk to you about last night.
What is it? What?
Last night, when Suzanne hypnotized you, you told us about what happened to you in the park that day.
Tell me.
This is going to be hard.
Just tell me.
You described yourself running alone. You remember up to that point.
Yeah.
And then you said that you were stopped by some sort of a green light that froze you in your tracks. And you were taken off the running path, and you were taken into the woods.
By who?
By men who were not really men.
And they performed some sort of medical procedure on you.
What procedures?
We don't know.
I want to run some tests, Karen. They may have hurt you.
Who's they?
We have reason to believe that they are aliens from another planet.
Come on! You're saying that I was attacked by people from another planet? That can't be.
It is.
Harrison.
That's why you came to be interviewed by me.
That's my job. That's what I do. I track aliens down.
You're saying that I was...
When Dr. McCullough gave you that word association test, remember?
Mm-hmm.
You responded. Rape
To the word alien. You're telling me the truth? So, what did they do to me?
I think they probed you with some kind of instrument. Beyond that, I don't know.
Oh, God. You mean all the flying saucer reports?
They're aliens here, Karen. We know that. And we also know that they are not friendly.
I don't know what to say.
Believe me, I understand.
What did they do to me? Harrison, did they rape me? Is there something inside me? I couldn't stand it if I knew there was something alive inside me.
Norton's numbers indicate that 49% of encounters of the fourth kind have violation nightmares, and at least 24% have nightmares but can't remember the specifics.
And you think it's our aliens? But what are they doing?
Running experiments, tests, monitoring, gathering information, I don't know, but I sure as hell know they are up to something. I think it's time that we took our investigation a step further.
Meaning?
Karen's agreed to be tested.
For?
For what they did to her.
But her file says she has been tested.
Well, they weren't looking for evidence of alien violation. Potentially, they could have left some kind of monitoring device in her. Anyway, it's a unique opportunity for us. Hello? Yeah, put her through. It's Karen. Hi. What? Yeah, of course, right away. She's having a bad night.
Just one more flight to the left, sir.
All right, you have to wait to get on tack.
Usare il bovage. Conati, il dola, cos'hai?
I have no proof. But in my heart, I know the aliens have Karen McKinney.